So welcome to Module 3, where we're going to focus on the financial report for your application on investment crowdfunding. This is the center and the heartbeat of your application. Now remember, it doesn't matter if you're a small, medium, enterprise, business. What matters is the clear evidence of documentation of records and following standard, universally accepted processes of keeping financial records. So within the financial model section in your application, the most critical thing is to make sure that you have a financial report for the current year that you are in. So typically if the year hasn't ended, it's something called a management report. And what we want to know is, okay, what is your revenue? What's your expense? What's your net income? What are your financial projections for the project? And what are there any comments you want us to know? Why is this important? So imagine you want to raise capital from individuals, yet your financial model is not in place, which tells us exactly what your money is going to be used for once you raise it. How are they going to give you capital? And imagine for past transactions, you don't have audited financials that shows this is how you used your money in the past, and this is why you want to raise from retail investors to grow your business. Without that, your applications would not pass. Now, the beautiful thing is that we have partners that are in place to assist you, make sure your audits are done properly, and to assist you on the financial models of your business idea. Some of these partners are already represented on our website, but the most important thing is that from day one, your records are kept properly, you file your annual taxes, and you do your audits. So the question may be, oh, I never did audits. Where do I start from? There's a simple tool called Xero, Xero.com, that allows us to capture our financial records. And from there, we are able to get all the critical reports we need. I've been using Xero in all the companies I've started, and it's made my financials super easy to manage. So if you have a business and you've not yet captured the records, sign up for a free account and put in all your different transactions. There's also an amazing company that I love that I've worked with that is Built Accounting. Built is a Ghana-based accounting tool that allows you to capture all your transactional records and is designed to speak to the requirements and the regulations and the standards in Ghana. So whether it's your audit, whether it's your taxes, whether it's your other statutory requirements, Built is designed to really meet Ghana's regulations. So between Built or Xero, you pick and choose. We have a special relationship with Built that makes it super easy for you to apply for investment crowdfunding or to actually get all your documentations ready to do your application. Great. So after you have your audits done and we have a clear understanding of your expenses, your revenue, and net profit, the transactional advisors or the team is going to make sure that the business is viable before they even list it on the platform for investors to invest. So make sure you have a sound business. Doesn't mean if you're a new business you cannot apply. No, you can apply, but your financial models should show how investors' capital is going to be used and how you're going to get the money back. Well, don't be scared. If this is too complicated for you, we have partners that are going to assist you through the process to capture the idea of your business and represent it financially and show how the business is going to make profit. Now, the last thing I want to finish off is historic, audited transactions or accounts. Typically, your audited accounts will have the three common, statements, your profit and loss, your cash flow, and your balance sheet. These three typically will form the core of your audit, of course, signed off by you and other directors in your company. Now, it's important to give us at least 3 years of data from the last 2 years, the last year, and then the current management report. Now, that is key because what it does is it allows us to know that this is a functioning business, and you also back it up with bank statements as evidence of your transactions. Because of course, people can fake, audit. So we want to make sure that the bank statements reflect what's actually in the audit. Now, the question may be, why should you go through all this stress? Because once you're able to pass this and make sure you're ready to raise from retail investors, it also positions you to be able to raise from banks and financial institutions. So getting investor ready, whether it's for retail investors or for financial institutions or for VCs, it's the same process you're going to go through. So make sure your financials are in top-notch shape and you're ready to do your next application. Once again, remember there's a checklist that shows you all the documents you have to get. Use that to prepare all your information in your data room. And after, let's move on to the next lesson. I look forward to seeing you there.